Alright, so in this video, we're going to go over how to change colors, and then at the same time how to weave in loose strands as you're working. My mom taught me this one. So, I'm going to cut my yarn from my current working color. I'm going to leave about a 4 to 5 inch tail. There we go. And we're going to use this lovely pink. Get some out here. Alright. So the first thing we're going to do is, now you don't want to, forget and pull out, because, like I just did, because if you do that, you're going to unravel your work, which I'm sure if you watched the first video, you've seen it's very, very easy to unravel as you go. So, we're going to take our pink, we're going to pull our pink through, tighten the blue, and we're going to say that this pink is now our working color. And so I'm going to leave about the same length tail of the pink as I am the blue. It doesn't have to be an exact science. Pull the blue tight. And now I'm going to, what I like to do for mine, not everybody does this, is I like to yarn over and then pull both colors through. Now this counts as a chain. And then pull the tail through and pull it tight. It kind of makes a little knot that doesn't show up in your work. And it's I don't know. It's just how I do it. So, and as you can see, it's very flat. So I don't even really count that as a chain, actually. It's more of just a way to do a knot. So we're going to work in triples still. Actually, let's go to doubles, because triples are a little much. So we're going to do doubles. So, chain 2. 1, 2. And now you're going to work, this one's a little easy, huh? You're going to work in the third stitch from the hook, which should be your blue. And so what you're going to do is you want to move your tails so that they're kind of between your yarn and your work. You go, put your yarn through, yarn over and pull through. You know, it helps if you're doing a double if you actually do the first yarn over. And so what you want to do is you want to make sure that your tails get wrapped in that yarn, get caught up. And then just do a regular double. And so the tail, you'll see, is now trapped in there. And so it can't come out. And so do that again, the next stitch. So you have, pull that. Bam, bam. There we go. And just do that. And make sure to keep both those tails in there. And they're kind of hidden now in your work. And they're not loose and running about. It's really easy. Normally for double crochet I don't hide my tails this way. I like to weave them into the post. The post is this part of the stitch. And I just do that because usually I'm making toys for kiddos, and so I want to make sure that they can't accidentally get a loose tail out and then accidentally unravel all that work I've done. For clothing and afghans and stuff like that, I really don't mind it so much. I don't think it's that big a deal. Just mostly for toys. That's when I really make sure to sew in those ends. Man, this yarn. Alright. Just because toys, I feel, are meant to be treated rough, and so they need to be able to handle it. Boom, boom, boom. I need like great little elevator music for you to listen to while I work the stitches. Alright. I always like to make sure I count my stitches to make sure I did enough. So we'll see. The chain 2, that actually counts as a stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. perfect. And what you can do is pull the tails tight, not too tight, just a little snug, so that the yarn bunches up. Trim them if they run over like that, and then pull it back, and they'll go back and hide into the work. And so there we go. I just changed colors, and I no longer have anything I need to weave in. And you can't tell, can you? Easy, right? And we've also just changed colors. Woohoo! We'll do that again. I'm going to reiterate that again, just to make sure you got it. So cut, take your other yarn, pull it through, pull the original yarn tight so it's snug, and then take and pull the tail and the working yarn through, and then pull the tail all the way out and pull it tight, and now it's nice and secure, and you've changed colors. So there we go. Easy breezy. And that concludes all the videos for working flat. Next video I'm going to teach you how to do a magic circle to start in the round. I'm also going to teach you how to join in the round for working not with a magic circle. And then that should conclude all the video tutorials I'm going to do for right now. Stay tuned.